The AI job Armageddon is upon us as Amazon plans to replace 600,000 jobs with robots as they automate 75% of operations, with the first slab of 30,000 corporate cuts announced this week. Meanwhile, Trump's AI czar David Sachs says AI is currently 40% of economic growth, pushing GDP growth to a blistering 3.9%. So which is it? Will AI double the economy or will it double the job cuts? The reality is both, with the danger being the gap between the cuts and the growth. So first the numbers. The New York Times got a hold of an internal Amazon plan to replace 160,000 planned hires with AI fortified robots by 2027 and 600,000 workers by 2033. They estimate this will shave 30 cents off every product they ship, which saves customers $2 billion per month, about $20 per customer. For perspective, 600,000 is the entire movie and video industry in the U.S., studios, actors, production, the popcorn guy at the Odeon. It's also the entire lawyer industry from paralegals to ambulance chasers. And Amazon, of course, is just one company. But differently, Amazon's looking to replace almost half their current workforce with robots in the next 8 years. If they shave 30 cents with robots, everybody else has to do it from Walmart on down. That brings us to that AI investment boom, part of which is funding Amazon's robots. This is made up of roughly $400 billion of AI investment and rising fast. For perspective, that's about a tenth of all the investment in the entire economy in a given year, everything from semiconductors and power plants to renovating the bathroom in your local Starbucks. $400 billion is just the tip of the iceberg. Another couple $100 billion in VC money, another $100 billion in private AI investment. And that's the stuff we know about. Not all AI investment is public for competitive reasons. Put them together and AI job losses are here. And when AI is making up nearly half of growth, it's going to accelerate. Now, a couple months ago, I did a video how 250,000 finance jobs are at risk of AI. Movie and lawyer jobs are on deck. Indian call centers are already being wiped out by AI. So as Sex brought to you by I Trust Capital, the key on AI and jobs is in the long run, we replace lost jobs with higher paying jobs, like a backhoe replaces a guy with a shovel at 3 times the wage. But the short run is the tricky part, the period between Amazon replacing 600,000 people and new services and businesses filling in the gap. The poster child for this is somewhere like Hong Kong, where manufacturing jobs were wiped out in the 1980s and quickly replaced with services at twice the pay thanks to a free market government, compared to Detroit, which also lost manufacturing in the 1980s and 50 years later still has not replaced the jobs, thanks to a decidedly not free market government. So if government stays out of the way, making it easy to start and grow a new business with minimal taxes, we're looking at maybe 5 or 10 years of an extra point of unemployment, maybe less if we deport enough illegals. If not, we will get a brand new permanent underclass of millions. Bottom line, it needs to be much easier to start and grow a business in America, and the stakes are rising, 600,000 jobs at a time. Read the rest with charts and all the gory details at profsinanj.com. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.